to ICO Review, and today we're going to be diving into the INS ecosystem. At a glance, INS ecosystem proposes to be the first global decentralized ecosystem directly connecting grocery manufacturers with the end consumer, following along with this week's theme of disruptive tech. As I'm sure you can imagine, the grocery industry is one of the largest industries in the world, with the total net worth of the industry being projected for 8.5 trillion by 2020. And that is with a large sector of growth coming from online services like Amazon. What INS ecosystem's concern is that 80% of the total market share is cornered by 3 or 4 big players on the global stage. And they feel that this leads to quite jacked up prices, or at least higher prices than what might otherwise be necessary. As such, INS ecosystem aims to connect the producers with the end consumer, thus cutting out the retailers, specifically the big retailers responsible for large markups. It's projected that achieving this will result in about a 30% savings passed on to the consumer. That is, of course, that the original producers don't decide to jack up their prices at a later date. Moving on to talk about the INS token, it's planned to be the only means of exchange for marketing rewards. I imagine that would be some sort of loyalty program, along with being a means of payment on the INS ecosystem itself. In terms of value proposition, that means the overall price of the token will largely be related to demand on the ecosystem. While we're on the value proposition, the total token supply will be 50 million, and it seems like the ICO price will be $1 per INS. For this platform, I wonder if that is too hefty a price. Having a look at the other platforms that I've seen at this price level, having a look at, say, Proppy back in the day, decentralized property, the price absolutely tanked. As soon as the token hit the market, price dropped from ICO purchase of $1 down to about 30 cents, which was disheartening. But then we have a look at things like Naga, which actually promised to maintain that price, if not exceed it. So we will see what happens with this one. I will remain bearish, however, in terms of my hopes for big returns in the near future. With that being said, with the token price being set at $1, it's probably a longer term investment for some people, but I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. In terms of the team, looking at advisory board, we've got advisors from Bancor, IBM, Black Moon Crypto, which was a very interesting project, and Civic there as well. Then we've got the founder being of Goldman Sachs and IBM background. We've got, that was Peter, and then we've got Dimitri, who's of Rothschild background, and partners being Bancor, Bitfury, Civics. So some very recognizable names attaching themselves onto the INS project, which brings a degree of confidence. Moving on to the awareness piece, we've got 8,000 people buzzing around this project on Facebook. Moving over to Twitter, we've got 5,429 people buzzing around the project, seeing what's happening there. And moving to the Telegram, there are 9,179 members. So there are a lot of people buzzing around this project, regardless of that $1 token price at ICO. So I'm very interested to see what direction this one goes in. Frankly, I'm really legitimately not sure. It could be that when the token hits exchanges, there could be a bunch of people that miss out on the ICO, and we're going to see the token price go up due to demand. Could be another case of as soon as that price goes up, the original investors dump their coin for the 50% gains or for the 100% gains. So we will see. I'd be very interested, however, to hear from the community as to what you think might happen with this ICO, especially what you have seen happen with your ICOs of a $1 token price in the past. As I said earlier, mixed feelings about it. I've got confidence in Naga, but Proppy did not deliver the goods when that one happened. With all that being said, in some cases, the market is logical and you can apply charts and retracement patterns. And then on the other side of the equation is very psychologically driven with fear of missing out and all of those other things that come down to the human psyche. So yeah, let me know what you all think. But that's all I have for you on this one. I've been your crypto enthusiast, and I'll see you in the next video.